Y'all, I'm ready to get my hair done. I'm so ready to get my hair done. Y'all want to see it? Mind your business, child. Stop that now. Hell. Um. So yes, shouts out to everybody over there at Taiwan. Tai said what the I said channel. Shouts out to her. She's amazing. She's incredible in every single way. All the people that have came over from her channel, I'm forever grateful. I appreciate y'all, and welcome to the hot mess. Okay, it's a hot mess over here. Welcome to it. I give y'all all this decoration, all this fancy decor in the back. I give y'all all that. All that is for you. Okay. Now, here I'm getting ready to talk about Braxton family values. It's been a lot going on with the Braxton sisters, you know. I recently, within the past few months of an unfortunate event, my biological father passing, I now have a bunch of siblings. I now have 4 brothers and 1 sister, and I love them to absolute pieces. And I love all my gorgeous and amazing sister-in-law. So shouts out to my brothers, my sisters, my sister-in-laws, and all those things. I love y'all to pieces. Also, while I'm thinking about it, because this is one of my sister-in-laws, I want y'all to go and let me turn this off, y'all. I want y'all to go to this website. Hold on, it's coming up, y'all. Okay, go to this website right here. Pink Bunny. Y'all see it? Go there and shop and support my sister-in-law. She has a lot of great items on there. All kinds of things, you know, for women's and things. You know, nice stuff. Look. Oh, I think I could fit that. What y'all think? Right there. That's me. Dipped in chocolate, of course. Yes. No. I just saw something that's for me. Okay, this right here, where it say fun size. This one over here, that's for me. That's for me. It got to be for me. Yes, indeed. So, shouts out to my girl, Michaela Desiree. Make sure you guys tell her that you came from me. You came from Chalaki. So, make sure you guys go and support her. Yes. So, yeah. Just send a request, inbox her, you know, your information, and, you know, order something off the site. It's very nice things for good old Christmas. Yes, indeed. Hope you don't mind me putting your Facebook out there, sis. I got you. Ain't nobody gonna mess with you. Okay. Let me see. Braxton family values. Okay. So what's going on with Braxton family values? So Trina got married. Like I said, I thought that Tracy slipped and fell on the bush, like she hit her own head on that bush. But the streets are saying that, you know, she tripped over something. Tracy says she wasn't drinking. I'm gonna say she had a couple of shots, but she says she wasn't drinking. So we got to go with that, right? Okay. So yeah. So she ended up tripping. Tawanda ended up catching her. Tawanda is the responsible one in the family. Tawanda is the fixer, the planner, all that stuff in the family. Allegedly, Tawanda, is you still taking your mama's social security checks? Tawanda's also one of the messiest ones, I believe. Tawanda, allegedly, the streets say that you are allegedly taking your mama's social security checks. What kind of woman does that to their mother? What kind of respectable woman does that to their mother? I could never. Allegedly, it's all alleged, but to accuse me of anything, that would hurt me to my core. Okay, that would hurt me to my core. For you to say that I'm taking my mama's social security checks, ooh, death becomes her. So anyway, So Trina get married to Vaughn, oh stiff Vaughn. Trina keep trying to make Vaughn sexy. Bless her heart. Not that he's unattractive, he's not, but you know, she keep trying to make him a sex symbol and oh, I'm gonna sleep with him tonight and all this kind of stuff. Trina, just please stop. So the legendary moment came up where the daddy got up there and sung Unforgettable by Nat King Cole. Off tempo, off key, whatever. Allegedly, the Braxtons did not get their vocal skills from the father, and it's not alleged, it's the truth, clearly. So, I mean, okay. Fine. Trina's his daughter. I'm sure he feels bad because he was unable to be there for Trina. Well, not unable. Like something happened. He chose not to be there for Trina when she got married to Gabe, her second husband. Not the one that she got the 2 boys by. That's by her first husband. And they went to the courthouse on the first one. So wasn't nobody there. And on the second one was with Gabe. And the father said, if my new wife can't come, then you know, then I'm not coming. Forget the wedding and forget Trina. So now he's you know, making up for that, and he felt like singing Unforgettable off key to her. It was nice, it was cute. The sisters was laughing, the other ones, you know, he forgot some of the words. I don't know. If you know you're gonna do a performance, why don't you rehearse? I don't know. But you know, he's older, so whatever. I mean, but we can all forget the words. But I mean, I would have rehearsed. So he called Tracy up there, and Tracy got up there singing Unforgettable, and yeah, it was a moment, and Trina had to help them sing, and it was lovely. Trina shaded Tracy a little bit in her confessionals, saying that Tracy got up there and attempted to help Daddy, and she put her head down. I caught that, Trina. I caught that. So anyway, they went off the stage. So apparently Olivia, which is Tracy's son's baby mother, she told Tracy that the sisters was laughing at her when she was singing. In which they was just laughing at the situation, I believe. They was laughing at the father mainly. I don't think they was making fun of Tracy, but Tracy is very sensitive when it comes to her sisters because of her already horrible relationship with them. Let's call it what it is. Probably Tracy's closest sister is Trina, but Trina will very so lovely slide on over there to the other side with the rest of them. So, you know, she's feeling some kind of way about that. So the story goes, Tracy went behind stage to change her shoes, and here comes Tamar, and apparently Tracy and Tamar got into it, went off. She was upset. I saw on camera that Tracy came for Tawanda, called her, you know, a couple of names and things, and saying that she was lying about laughing and all that kind of stuff. So meanwhile, Trina's 2 boys are giving speeches and stuff, saying how happy they are that Vaughn is in their life and all this other kind of stuff. And meanwhile, Tracy just kicking ass backstage. Tracy just kicking ass backstage, child. Tracy just knocking everybody down, child. And it's so sad and it's so crazy. Now, word on the street. So, Tracy did an interview with DJ Richie Sky. Shouts out to him. And she said that the girls don't even know Olivia, A. B, that's the first time they ever met their great nephew, which is Tracy's son's son. That's the second time they ever met him. Thirdly, they said that what happened backstage was that David, which is Tamar's man, you know, used to be man, apparently he put his hands on Tracy, and so Big Kevin, Tracy's husband, and Little Kevin, Tracy's son, was gonna toss David up. They was gonna send him right on back to Africa. And he was apologizing, saying that no, he didn't do nothing. He was trying to defuse the situation. Now T Wanda on Twitter, she talking about, tell the truth, Tracy, you tried to fight mommy. Now, me personally, I don't believe that Tracy tried to fight her mother. I think that she probably got smart with her mother. I think she probably got nasty with her mother. I think that maybe Mama was trying to calm the situation down, and Tracy was just like, she probably disrespected her and yelled at her or something like that. But do I think that Tracy was getting ready to toss Miss E up? Do I personally think that Tracy was getting ready to give Miss E 2 to the dome? No, I don't. I don't think that. I think that out of anger, a lot of things can look like other things. But I don't think that Tracy would physically put her hands on her mother. Now, would she toss her sisters up like salad? Yes. But we just haven't seen it yet. But, they do little sly, sneaky stuff that piss Tracy off. And then sit back and play victim and act like they ain't did nothing. Y'all know this stuff the white women do. So, and then, they sit and cry. And while all on the ground, we done started everything. But here come all these colors, get ready to flip your wig, and now you don't know what to do. Mind your business. What's those black people doing over there? Let's go see. Mind your business. So, anyway, that was a mess. And why are these ladies even still doing this show? I know at one point it was a thing of money. They felt like they should be getting paid more. That's why they went on strike for WeTV, but they're back on there. So did they get their checks? That's what I want to know. Are y'all getting paid what the Kardashians are getting paid? Come on now. Y'all should, but it's a difference from y'all and the Kardashians. Y'all can put it in the comment section. Alright. So that whole moment happened. I heard Tony say, I'm not dealing with Tracy. I'm not dealing with Tracy, where's Kevin? And it's funny that they low-key disrespect Kevin as well, as if any of them have good men, or still have their men. What's going on with Tony and Birdman? We don't know. I ain't even finna get on Tamar and read her. Tracy back to, they done had a couple of infidelities, but Tracy pretty much got the most long-lasting, successful relationship out of all the sisters. Tracy also took the daddy's side during the divorce, and was still communicating with the daddy. That's another reason they kind of shunned Tracy away from the sisterhood as well, because the other girls took their mama's side. That's another thing, It's just a lot of childhood. It's a lot of stuff. Miss E still mad. It have been 30 years since her and Michael Sr. done been together. And Mama's still mad about it. Lord. So, I don't really know what to believe at this point as it relates to a lot of stuff. But yeah, Tracy was saying a lot in that interview. For sure. She said they don't even know Olivia. They just blamed Olivia out of nowhere. It was David tried to fight them and all that kind of stuff. And she said she don't like Sean because Sean is always in the mess and always in the mix. I definitely get that from Sean. Did I bring my water bottle up here? Yeah, it's over there, child. I ain't about to get up. So, yeah, I mean, Sean do seem a little mess. Sean, yeah, I kind of agree with Tracy when it comes to Sean. It's something about him. Sneaky, crafty, stunt queen-ish. I definitely get some, I don't know. But, yeah, but ultimately, regardless of what really happened, what didn't happen, whatever, Tracy, you have to get control over your emotions, beloved. I love Tracy Braxton. I'm a Tracy Braxton fan, but Tracy Braxton, in this particular case, with the one sister that you get along with, Trina, who was getting married, You should have kept it together. I'm just saying, they over there laughing at you, talking about you. So what? Throw a dinner roll at them and then go on about your business. Fling it right into their eye. Now you're gonna have to fight the other ones, of course, because it's Tony, the Braxton, the Braxton, darling. So you got to fight the other ones, of course. But that's how you do. You take down the lead. You take down the ringleader. The rest of them will fall on out. Oh yeah, child. That was a mess. Whatever happened. Tawanda and Trina had a scene where they were talking about the whole situation. Tawanda explained, looking oily and sooty. Tawanda explained everything what was happening. And, Trina, she was, listening but not listening. And Trina really didn't care, but she cared, It was a moment. It was really nothing to that scene, except for the sisters talking about it. And, Trina saying that Tracy is insecure about her vocal skills and all that kind of stuff. Tracy can sing. Tracy does have a very unique, beautiful voice, just like all the ladies do. The best singers as far as with the Braxton girls, the best singers, as we know, is Toni and Tamar. Period. But as a whole, they all can sing. And it's magic when those 5 women get together and they sing. I absolutely love it and adore it. I get emotional. They are anointed, but they can't get along for nothing. And so we as the fans, we can never get nothing out of them. They dropped a bomb Christmas album, but we ain't get no performances except for when they performed Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would heal our sons and daughters? Yes, I love that song. Mary, did you know? When they sung that on the reel, and that was it. We ain't get no videos. We ain't get nothing. I'm so tired of people dropping albums and no videos and no. Honestly, once Beyonce did that whole thing of doing a whole videography of every single song on the album, whether she put it out as a single or not, every single song on the album has a video. Once Beyonce did that, I'm like, I feel like every artist should do that. I mean, what's the problem? What I really wish artists should do, I'm going off on a rant. Y'all know how I do. What I really wish artists would do is do like I said, do the videos and do a video for each song and then just put them all out and see which one the fans like and then have that as a single or something. Or do an online, hey, I have to pick between these 3 songs, what should be the lead single, and just play a little clip and let them vote or something. Let us hear what we want to hear. We know what we like. We'll make it number 1, child. I don't know. I'm not in the music industry yet. So anyway, so yeah, child, that happened. Let me see. Tracy's emotions are also heightened because of the passing of her niece, which once again, there was the other girl's niece too, and nobody said nothing about her but Tracy and of course her father, which is Tracy's brother, and the rest of them brother, Michael Jr. Her emotions are also heightened because of that. She misses her niece. That is a lot to take, a lot to handle. I'm getting emotional just thinking about it. Because I don't want to cry. Because I often think about, like losing family members and stuff. And how I would not want that, and now I I finally have like siblings and stuff, and I love them and they love me, and life is just not promised to anybody, so it's a lot, and I love my nieces and nephews, and I would just never want anything bad to happen to anybody. I don't want to cry. Okay. So, yeah, I completely understand where. Well, I don't, but because I haven't been in that situation. But I know what it's like. We all know what it's like to lose somebody that you're close to, and she considered her daughter. She met with Michael Sr., Michael Jr., and Tracy has not been talking to her brother. Tracy's the closest to her brother. She's also the closest to her father. They all stay in Maryland, while Tony and Tamar, who's close, they stay in LA, and Tawanda and Trina close Georgia. Actually, Tawanda and Trina is only a year apart, I believe. So yeah. So everybody, there's 6 of them kids. So everybody had somebody, So yeah, even number. So they suggested Tracy went to go talk to a therapist. She talked to a therapist. Very emotional scene. Very hard to watch. But I think that Tracy had a good breakthrough. She said that she don't want to deal with the idea of not having her. She cannot face that reality of knowing that she's not going to see her, again. I'm sorry. This is so weird, y'all. I'm so not a cry. I don't know what's happening right now. Yeah. Sorry. So, yeah. It was super... It was difficult to watch. Oh my gosh. And I was going to send this video to my siblings too. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a Libra. We're ruled by the planet love. Can't you tell? And all things beauty. And fashion. Y'all see all this fashion back here? Oh, the ghetto. Okay, so anyway. Moving on past that. Tamar and Tony had a scene. Tamar has a podcast, y'all. Who's watching it? I guess me and Logan right now. But Tamar has a podcast, and yeah, I saw it yesterday on YouTube, and she's just talking about stuff, talking about life, whatever, good for her. And Tamar and Tony was talking about COVID. This is when COVID hit really hard. This was an extra long episode of Braxtons, and they're talking through Zoom or Instagram or Skype or whatever they're talking through, and they're talking, and Tamar joking, saying that she got a education at Harvard online and all that kind of, everybody got one job. And, she's talking about how hard it is to, she's in school now because, the online school with Logan. And, well, child, I know this rough with parents because you literally are at school with your kids. It's the parents doing most of the work now instead of the teachers. And I heard some of them, shouts out to all the teachers. Y'all are amazing, but I heard that some of y'all are a hot mess, child. And, child, they say the parents who want to do like this to some of the teachers allegedly. I don't know. I ain't got no kids. So all my kids are stuffed with cotton. So, stuffed animals. Anyway, they're talking, and then Tony, she's talking about, the fact that she has lupus, and God forbid she was to ever get COVID, it would definitely affect her really bad. Her immune system is already very low white blood cells and all those things. So, hopefully Tony's safe, and I believe she's fine. So yeah. A little later on after that, Tony had a conversation with Michael Jr., her brother, and talked about Tracy, and, Tony, she's wanting to know why Tracy was mad at us and all that kind of stuff. It's amazing to me how they have no self-awareness of how they alienate Tracy and how they treat Tracy. Tracy has flaws and things that she needs to work on as well, but she just don't get it. But like I said, everybody has somebody, and all the girls, by remaining in the group, by being Tony's background singers for so long, and while being in the Braxtons group when it was Tamar, Trina, and Tawanda, And while Tracy was off in Maryland doing her thing, that's a bonding that was created between the other four, where Tracy was not involved. She was over here with the daddy and the brother. So, and the mama was also over here with the 5 girls. So there's a bonding that was created with these women, and Tracy was left out. That's years and years of a bond. So it's a lot that Tracy unfortunately missed out on, and it could possibly be too late to get it back. But I think that Tracy's finally wised up now, and I think she's pretty much done. I'm sure she will always love her sisters and everything, but you can beg and hope and try to and pray and try to go to therapy and all this kind of stuff, but people are only going to give you what they want to give you. You cannot do nothing with a person that don't want to admit that they are wrong. Nothing. You can spill your heart out to a person, but if they don't see a problem with who they are and how they handle you, or just how they go about life in general, then ain't nothing you can do about that. All you can do is chug up the deuces, say I love you, and hit it. Call once a month, check on the kids, call on the kids' birthday, send them a happy birthday e-card or something, and that's about all you could do. But emotionally, and like I said, everything is heightened because of her niece with Tracy. Emotionally, she don't need to be around her sisters, in my opinion, and they don't really need to be around her anyway. Do they care? That's the biggest question. Tracy acts tough, but I know she cares and loves her sisters and want to be with her sisters. But do they feel the same way about her? Of course, there's love there. Of course, she loves her sisters. That her sisters love her, I'm sure, but they obviously don't think they're wrong. I mean, I've been watching the show for 6-7 years now. I mean, anyway, what else is going on? Let's see. Anything else that happened in this episode? Tracy's husband works at a hospital. Something like I forgot the exact name, nurse, whatever. Y'all tell me in the comment section what Tracy's husband is. And so he's back and forth at work, and Tracy's doing her thing. Miss E is over there staying with Trina Braxton and her husband Vaughn. They're newlyweds, but otherwise, Mama Evelyn was going to be by herself, so at least she's with one of her girls, and that's good. And then it ended with Tamar and her unfortunate suicide attempt. God bless Tamar Braxton, and hopefully she's okay. I talk crap, because it's kind of my job, but it's nothing personal. It's all in fun and love, enjoyment, and shade. But hopefully, if everything is factual that we know, if everything is real and not TV based, y'all know how these reality stars do. Then hopefully she's okay and she's getting the help that she needs, and she's doing better. She's in therapy now. We could all use a little therapy. My God. Ooh, child, we can all use a little therapy. And yeah. So that was it. Now. Recently, there was some tweets that was put out by Tracy Renee. Tracy Renee went to her Instagram and said that these tweets was not from me. I was hacked. I say I was hacked. That's what the streets say, that she was hacked. Some people say these are Tracy tweets. Other people say she was hacked. What do I say? Let's see. Actually, I just screenshotted. I didn't read the tweets. And apparently, she's coming for Tamar really hard in these tweets. This is how they look from Tracy Braxton on Twitter. She actually follows me. Shouts out to Tracy. I like her for multiple reasons. It says, watch TF out. Let me in this mother. Bleep. It's the fans for me. And she's sending a crying emoji. Y'all want to know the truth behind the Braxtons? Y'all want to know why Tamar shaved her head bald? Tamar, where you at? Oh. Ha ha ha. Y'all mad at all. The real tea on the real was Tamar was too ghetto, child. Well, duh. Say you stand over your friends because you got a lot on your mind. He was lying, Tamar. He was lying, girl. He was with the Becky. Why you calling me on the phone? Why you're not home on time? Oh, I just got it. Tony, with just be a man about it. Why you call me on the phone? Telling me your mama said I'm not what you need. Tell you what, since she knows it all, then that's where you need to be. Love that song. But anyway, Tracy was like, Tamar Horse face. It's need to take them Botox out her moose face. Tamar, a miserable A, B. I will go against her own. She will go against her own blood for a check. Hello, somebody. They love to mind control the audience. They will screw these artists up and tell you they are going through mental crisis. Truth is, the industry killed your greats. Michael, Whitney, the list goes on. They have killed all the greatest artists and told you they all died over drug overdose. Well, we believe that. The media is Illuminati. You've been warned. Man, F y'all. I ain't been no MF hacked. I'm posed the real T. Let me talk my ish. Let me talk about it. It's sad at Tamar Braxton heard the industry made you so depressed they wasn't paying you, so you shaved your hair off. They hacked my Instagram just to say I am hacked. Sad, shaking my head. Donate to this family. Now, when she said donate, I knew that wasn't the truth. Now, the Braxtons probably need money. Well, ain't none of them asked for it yet. Shade. But, so I don't believe any of those tweets. I just screenshotted it from the internet. So there's no link or nothing. But maybe there is a link. There's somebody, many people have talked about this, and I'll try to find the actual tweets where y'all can look at it for yourself. But, yeah. Hot mess. I don't believe that Tracy did this, only because this doesn't seem like Tracy. I would believe that Tawanda would do something like this. And Tamar, those two are very Twitter happy. Those two tweet the most out of everybody. Toni only tweets when she's supposed to promote something, because, she's Toni Braxton. She can't be involved. Trina, she's laid up, and yeah, and in the clouds, and who else? And Tracy will tell them, until, when she get mad, she'll tell them to their face, how she feel about everything, and she just doesn't tweet that much, So I do think that she was hacked, but y'all tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think she wasn't hacked? Do y'all think this is Tracy's real feelings about everything? Do y'all think? I don't know. The people have been quarantined, so maybe this is her way of getting stuff off her chest, I don't know. It's just a lot. Now, there hasn't been any new episodes of Braxton Family Values. I'm assuming because of COVID. I don't know why they felt the need to give us these 3 episodes, but not a full season. But, I mean, we're going to see if they come back. I'm assuming they're coming back. Once again, did they get the money they deserve? WeTV? What's going on? Or did they have to come groveling back because ain't none of them, got nothing else going on? They need to make some money. Miss E Social Security checks ain't enough to Wanda. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to get out of here. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at Kingsworld on Instagram and Twitter. At Kingsworld89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook, Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later. Oh, that sounded like a Scottish or somebody, didn't I? See you guys later. Shouts out to all my family. I love y'all to pieces. It's a lot of y'all, so it's too many to name. Shout, this video be an hour long. I love all of you, and I will see you soon. All right. Shouts out to all my amazing subscribers. I love all of y'all. I appreciate y'all more than you know, darlings. And we're just going to keep growing. We're going to keep getting bigger. We're going to keep sharing. We're going to keep liking. We're going to keep commenting, subscribing, sharing, telling people. Tell your aunties. Tell your aunties and your cousins. I think we'll get along. I think they'll like me. They can relate to me, child. I'm a mess. I love you guys. Stay black, stay tuned. Bye.